Ever imagine stepping off your super yacht into, well, not just any paradise, but one where your amazing villa is just moments away?
Sounds like the dream, doesn't it?
It does, and apparently for a growing number of private jet and super yacht owners, this is becoming their reality in Marbella, Spain.
Ah, yes. You sent over that really interesting piece from Elite Villas Marbella. The title alone grabs you.
It does. Is this the next Monaco? Why Marbella is attracting super yacht owners? Let's dive into that. What's making Marbella so magnetic right now?
Yeah, that comparison to Monaco is bold. It immediately makes you think, okay, what's the angle here? Monaco is, the established benchmark for a certain kind of intense glamour.
Exactly. So our mission today really is to unpack why Marbella is gaining this traction with the ultra wealthy, specifically this super yacht crowd.
Drawing on that Elite Villas article, of course.
We'll look at that Monaco comparison, the famous Portobanos Golden Mile, all based on the insights you shared.
Sounds good. Let's get into it. So Marbella versus Monaco, the article hits this comparison straight away.
And the first big point seems to be space.
Exactly. Space. It might sound simple, but it's fundamental. Think about Monaco, incredibly exclusive, yes, but physically constrained. Lots of stunning high-rises, but maybe not so many vast, sprawling, private villas.
Right. Limited options if you want, like a huge estate.
Precisely. The article points out that Monaco struggles to offer that kind of expansive property. Marbella, on the other hand,
It seems to have more variety in that respect.
a much wider range, yeah. Lots of modern villas. And the article mentions features people really want now. Private heated pools, sure, but also Gulf views, even eco-friendly stuff like solar panels.
Okay, so a different feel. Maybe more spread out luxury.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
More generous, perhaps. And then there's the financial side. This is where it gets pretty compelling.
The price point.
Significantly more accessible than Monaco, according to the article. It mentions a property range in Marbella, something like 1.75 million, up to just under 15 million.
Which, I mean, that's obviously still very high end, but
Sure.
compared to Prime Monaco.
It suggests you could potentially get a lot more space, more modern amenities for your investment in Marbella.
Hmm.
Better value, perhaps.
That's a really interesting proposition, isn't it? More bang for your buck, even at that very top level.
It really makes you think about what defines luxury today. Is it purely about the postcode and density, like Monaco? Or is it increasingly about having that private space, that expansive feel?
Good question. It suggests maybe priorities are shifting for some buyers.
Perhaps. Less focus on just concentration, more on lifestyle and personal space.
Okay, moving on then. The article really brings Portobanús to life, calls it the beating heart and the Saint Tropez of Spain.
High praise. So what makes it such a magnet, especially for yacht owners?
Well, the article emphasizes it's way more than just docks, it's a whole scene.
Right. The marina itself is obviously key world-class facilities, docking alongside other impressive vessels. That sense of community.
And then to steps away, you've got the luxury shopping Louis Vuitton, Gucci, all the big names mentioned, plus amazing restaurants overlooking the Med.
So it's a central hub, a place to see and be seen, but also just to enjoy the best amenities.
Exactly. And the article links this directly to property appeal. Being close to Banis is a major draw,
Makes sense. You get the buzz when you want it, but maybe retreat to your villa nearby.
which kind of leads us to the Golden Mile, doesn't it? If Banis is the heart.
The article calls the Golden Mile the soul. Poetic.
It is. So, what defines this stretch?
Location, 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 right.
Right.
It runs between Marbella Town Center and Portobanos, prime real estate.
Home to some of the most exclusive properties, the article says.
Absolutely. And it paints this picture of the lifestyle. Coffee on your villa terrace. They even mention having Tesla Starlink internet connectivity there.
Huh, that's specific. Shows the target audience, I guess.
It does. Then maybe a yacht trip, some boutique shopping, gourmet dinner, the whole package.
Effortless sophistication, it sounds like.
Pretty much. And for yacht owners, it offers easy marina access, but maybe a more serene environment than being right in Portobanús. Think ultra-modern villas, sea views, infinity pools. Perfect for entertaining.
So, slightly different vibes, Golden Mile versus Portobanos proximity.
Yeah, offering choices within that luxury sphere.
Okay, let's dig into the real estate itself a bit more. The article argues Marbella is more accessible financially, but still just as luxurious as Monaco.
Right, it's not just about the price tag, but the overall offering. The diversity of properties is a key point.
Theming.
You've got everything from those super sleek contemporary places to more traditional estates, often in gated communities for privacy.
And the amenities are top notch.
Seems standard, yeah. Private gyms, heated pools.
Yeah.
And that Tesla Starlink keeps popping up. It signals a focus on seamless, modern living, high tech alongside high luxury.
It's interesting they highlight that specific tech. It really speaks to a certain global connected buyer.
Definitely. And beyond the villas themselves, the article touches on financial aspects to favorable tax policies, Marbella being seen as a solid investment hotspot.
Which is crucial for anyone making such a significant purchase, right? It's not just a lifestyle buy, it's an asset.
Absolutely. Long-term strategy comes into play.
So beyond the yachts and the villas, what else does Marbella offer this kind of clientele?
Well, the article mentions quite a bit. Golf is huge.
Yeah.
Some of Europe's best courses are right there, often within gated communities like Nueva Andalucia, the Gulf Valley.
Right. Golf and sunshine, classic combination.
Definitely. And then there's the super exclusive side. Places like La Zagleta are mentioned. Ultra-private, very high-end gated community.
Sounds like serious exclusivity.
Implied, yes. Likely rubbing shoulders with peers. But it's not just about being secluded. The article stresses the broader lifestyle.
Like what?
Hiking trails nearby, easy private yacht rentals, obviously, and a really diverse food scene. Michelin stars down to casual beachfront tapas. Plus, wellness facilities, spas,
So a well-rounded offering, not just concentrated glitz, maybe.
perhaps more diverse, yeah. And that tech integration is woven throughout smart homes. That's Starlink Internet again. It's luxury plus innovation.
That blend seems key to its current appeal, according to the
Well,
article.
exactly. Modern demands met within a luxury context. So that brings us to the why now. What's driving this current boom?
The article is pretty clear. The market's hot. It's attracting global interest because of that mix, the luxury, the lifestyle, and the investment potential.
And it specifically mentions investment stability. In uncertain times, prime real estate in desirable, stable locations like Marbella is seen as a safer bet, an inflation hedge even.
That makes a lot of sense for high net worth individuals looking to protect and grow capital.
Definitely a major consideration.
Okay, and this leads us to the source of the article itself, Elite Villas Marbella. How do they fit into this picture?
Well, the article positions them as specialists, right, to focus squarely on that high-end luxury segment of the market.
And emphasizing service.
Very much so. Seamless buying, professional photography, virtual tours, personalized attention. Basically, catering to clients who expect efficiency and discretion.
And they have those unique selling points mentioned too.
Yeah. The free Tesla Starlink with some properties and being Bitcoin friendly.
That's quite forward thinking for real estate.
It certainly sets them apart. Shows they understand the modern tech-savvy buyer in this space, making transactions potentially easier or more aligned with how these clients operate.
Kind of redefining the luxury transaction itself, maybe.
Could be. It's about anticipating client needs.
So wrapping this up, based on this Elite Villas Marbella article you shared, Marbella is really making a strong case for itself, especially for super yacht owners.
Definitely. It's offering a compelling alternative to Monaco.
Key takeaways seem to be more space, accessible luxury real estate, that vibrant lifestyle around Porto Banús and the Golden Mile.
Plus that forward-thinking approach to tech and investment stability. It's a powerful mix.
And that initial question the article poses, is Marbella the next Monaco?
Yeah, and based on what we've discussed from the article, maybe the answer is not exactly. It seems like Marbella is creating its own identity.
How so?
Perhaps a more modern, spacious version of luxury living. Still incredibly high-end, but maybe less concentrated, more focused on lifestyle, breadth, and, well, space.
That's a great way to put it. It's carving its own path. So thinking about all this, what parts of Marbella's appeal stand out the most? Is it the bigger properties, the social scene, the tech integration? It raises questions about personal priorities, doesn't it?
Absolutely. What matters most when defining your ideal luxury base? Different places offer different answers.
And if Marbella, based on these insights from Elite Villas Marbella, feels like it might align, well, exploring further seems like a logical next step.
Checking out their specific listings, maybe reaching out to their team, that could provide much more tailored information.
Definitely. We've only really scratched the surface here, but it's clear why Marbella is turning so many heads in the world of super yachts and luxury living right now.